Oh my god!
Thank you for that wonderful introduction. I am skull902, and I'm being joined here by Rabid.
Yes.
And today I figured I'd just do a bit of a chill thing. Well, I say a chill thing as if this is going to be different from any of my other run-of-the-mill streams, but I'm playing Sonic 1/8-bit and Sonic Chaos today.
In the honor of everyone's anniversary ever and Josh.
Yes, we do, or we should start this stream off with a happy birthday message to our old pal, Mr. Joshenstein. So
Hello, Josh, who's not watching, most likely.
probably because I just started. Uh,
Yeah.
Hello to Josh and happy 25th birthday. Happy Canada Day.
Mm.
But yeah. Also in the chat, hello Plushy Child and Whispered Zero. Hope you guys enjoy the antics today. So with all that said, let's get in the game. Oh fuck! It's Sonic 1 Master System.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Oh wait, actually, you know what? Yeah, let me change. Let me change the options. Just one sec. Just one sec.
Just one little sec.
I know, right? There we are. That looks a bit better. Anyway.
Oh, okay, you changed it to be letterboxed?
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, you can disable the borders if you want.
Well, shit.
I know, right?
Also, what more do I have to say about this game?
Don't worry about it. We're just kind of shooting the shit today.
Sure, whatever.
This isn't Super Chaos Comms. We don't have to actually think about what we're gonna say.
Oh, thank God.
Man, you remember recording the Manos commentary? That was fun.
Yeah, that actually was legit pretty fun.
It was, but you can tell during like the cave bubble level that we had a little trouble thinking about what the fuck to say.
It's because like I kept fucking dying on that level, and if I hadn't, like, we probably wouldn't have ran out of shit to talk about, but we did. So yeah.
Learn how to edit, pleb.
No.
I know, right?
That takes effort.
But Rabid, I edit my videos.
Yeah, you.
You have a point there. Also, hello to Stitch and Symph.
Indeed.
I know, right? Speaking of Super Chaos Comms, it was Rabid who played 8-bit Sonic 1 for SCC all the way back in, well, it was late 2014 that he recorded the footage, but we got to commentating on it like 6 months later because laziness.
Yeah.
Hi, Simp.
It's the stream that everyone, or damn it, it's the reunion, I should say, that everyone had been heavily anticipating. Symph and Rabid. Once more.
Reunited and it feels so good.
Symph and it's under Symphed. Alright, just gotta... There we are. Nice.
So, how do you feel about Sonic being invisible in this game?
Yes, the frame rate problem. Well...
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not editing this with Vegas right now. The game is in 60 frames per second. You're gonna be seeing some visual glitches, everyone. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it.
And how do you get a Sonic on the victory sign?
It depends. It changes between the amount of rings that you have when you cross the goalpost. So it's between 11 and 19 for Green Hill Act 1, and it's between 21 and 29 for Act 2. Those are the only ones that, at least for right now, that I can remember what they are, so I usually try to go for them.
Mm.
Also, there is, it seems impossible to hit Robotnik up here, but there's like a 1-frame window, I think, that you can do it.
In the Game Gear version, because of Screen Crunch, you could just hit him while he's flying around, and it's the easiest boss in the universe.
Oh yeah. So naturally, the the sadists at Sega decided to make the first boss for the Game Gear version of Sonic 2 fucking impossible.
Yeah, I've only ever seen the Great Clement beat it on the Game Gear version because he is a supreme badass.
He's a skilled boy.
After all, he plays Mega Man.
Yeah. So Sonic's probably nothing to him.
Yeah.
Easy on the Master System version, though.
Yeah, it's damn easy on the Master System version. It's pretty funny going from the Game Gear version to that.
Funny that being able to see helps you in video games.
I know, right? And also, Sonic Unleashed's 10th anniversary is today, and this melody was kind of sort of reused in Missouri, so that makes it relevant.
Are you thinking about the credits music?
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, that, you know.
This was the anniversary of the Wii PS2 version, I think, yeah?
Yeah, because that came out a little bit sooner.
Yeah, I was thinking November 20th, and that was probably when the 360 version came out.
Yeah.
I know that the PS3 version was a little delayed.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think that one came out in December, and then everything came out in January in Japan. They got it. They got it last out of everyone.
Well, I don't give a shit about Sonic anyway, so you know.
Sonic and the Black Knight in Japan sold only 3,000 copies within its first week of release.
That's sad.
I know, right?
But expected for Japan.
Hold on, I want this extra life.
It's almost like they made it with a Western audience in mind.
I know, right? It's almost as if cartoons from like the 30s were the inspiration for Sonic's design. Ah, no. Chaos Emerald get. Bitches.
More like Chaos Sapphire because it's fucking blue.
Well, So how's everyone else tonight? Oh, Symph, you have a thing for me. What is your thing? I wonder what your thing is.
What, are you gonna shill something?
Hey, she's a mod here. It's okay.
No, by all means, shill something.
It's a possibility, Symph. I'm definitely awake at the ideal time for streaming on the weekdays, so, sure thing if Tori's up to it. And Rabid if you're also up to it, because you were originally invited to do the Power Rangers thing.
Yes.
Something other than Sonic.
Yeah, bitch! I can't get away from this blue asshole!
Well, you do have Sonic.
It's almost like Sonic is in my username.
I was gonna say, yeah. Well, I was saying, but whatever, fuck it.
Yeah.
So, Bridge Zone has good music.
Yeah, it does. So, fish.
So, leave me alone. I'm fish.
Oh, it's already degenerated into that, huh?
I don't care. Oh, thank God. That was kind of a close call there.
And apparently, this game was originally gonna have Marble Zone. Wonder what that would have been like. Considering this game is like more of a balance in speed than the Genesis one does.
If anything, I'd guess that it would be more like the Labyrinth Zone in this game, where like it's still kind of long, but not quite as annoying.
Yeah.
That's just my guess. Man, lots of close calls here.
Yeah.
You come to the skull902 stream for excitement such as this.
Who wants to watch me play Sonic Adventure 2 again?
At least there was a purpose last time. I wanted to get the Dark Chow Garden. You know, I didn't get it, unfortunately, but made some good progress towards getting the Dark Chow Garden. I gave my Chow lots of states.
Well, Trip K says, I ate a piece of chalk because I thought it was white chocolate.
Haven't we all made that mistake?
Hey pal, you blowing from stupid town?
Jesus Christ. We are silly dumbs.
Yes.
But yeah, that's one thing I've certainly got to apologize for, though, is the lack of variety in the games that I play here. This is like the second time I've streamed these 8-bit games, so I don't think that's too bad, but, oh boy.
Yeah. Have you ever considered playing the Sonic Advance games on here?
Oh god. I haven't even beaten the first one. That's the one that I've gotten, like, the closest on, but, like...
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, you know. I would have to, like, be able to get good at it.
Get good, scrub.
I know, right? And for whatever reason, I remember giving up on my original playthrough of Advance because in the ice zone, I was just having all sorts of trouble with the boss for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I learned that Knuckles can swim, and that boss is fucking easy with Knuckles, and I was like, what the fuck?
Everyone can swim except for Sunak. Is this the only game where you carry shields to other levels?
Well, there's 3 in Knuckles, but that's just act to act, and then when you do the next
well, that's
bonus...
kind of a different case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this may be the only one that you retain your shield, like, for as long as possible. And I forgot to get the secret extra life, damn it. There's always one in the boss acts.
They give you infinite tries, I guess?
No, they go away after you get it once. But
oh, okay. Well, fuck them then.
yeah, it's not like the Genesis games where the extra life respawns.
Or Sonic Unleashed, which again has its 10th anniversary today.
Is that true for the SD version?
Actually, no. I don't think you can find extra lives in levels. But
oh
I
yeah,
think,
you have to buy them. Right.
You can, like, wander around like the one actual hub world and like that temple or whatever, and get and add more lives to like your maximum.
Right. Right. Oh man, that temple has like the best fucking music.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, and like you only hear it like briefly in a cutscene in the HD version.
I don't even remember it in the HD version, so
It's like right after the part in Missouri when they first see the temple.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to watch that cutscene again. Alright, this is the part with the Chaos Emerald, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay, okay, I got this. Sonic the motherfucking Hedgehog. Right here. Bitch.
All up in this business.
This log-rolling excitement. Only in 8-bit Sonic 1, goddammit.
You fucking know it. In the inspired jungle zone. Well, actually, just jungle, because nothing has the zone suffix in this one.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, maybe they do in the manuals, but who reads those?
Nobody! Manuals don't even exist anymore.
I know, ain't that sad?
Yeah,
I remember like getting Game Boy, or sorry, Jesus Christ, I can't believe I made that mistake. I meant to say GameCube games,
yeah.
like brand new, and getting the manuals. Oh, thank God I was saved there.
Don't you want to play Smash Brothers for the Game Boy?
Imagine if they did, like, back in the day, make a Game Boy version of it. It probably would have sucked ass.
That would have been interesting. That's all I'll say about it. Actually, they probably could have pulled it off, because it doesn't use that many buttons.
Maybe?
On GBA, at least. Original Game Boy Color, absolutely not.
Yeah, true. I'm doing fine, Mr. Crazy. How are you? I totes fucked up my ring bonus. Because in this game, getting 100 rings resets you to 0.
Shit. Why would they do this?
It's supposed to be a Sonic game.
What do you mean? It's a Mario game starring Sonic.
Oh, you mean because we're here at the part that everyone compares to Mario 2?
I said that more because both Sonic ones are a lot more platform heavy, but okay. That also works.
Go with the flow, man.
And the level in this version suffers from Contra syndrome.
Yeah, in the Game Gear version, that's one of the changes that they made that, man, I'm really fucking thankful for, because, you know, shit can happen to you. Like, at this platform, see, I could have slid off.
Yeah.
So you gotta be really goddamn careful.
Yeah. Anything that's off screen, is treated as a bottomless pit, whereas in the Game Gear version, like, you know, you just fall down and you have to climb back up. All you really lose is a bit of time.
I'm gonna presume they did that on Game Gear because screen crunch.
Probably, yeah. They made quite a lot of concessions for Sonic 1 on Game Gear because of screen crunch. Pretty much the only bullshitty thing is that you pretty much have to make a leap of faith in order to get to the last Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, that is pretty suck. Eeh. Ugh. Ooh, man. The nerve-wracking action of 8-bit Sonic 1.
Oh, man!
Goodness gracious. Oh hey, it gave me a Sonic for some reason. It gave me a ring and a Sonic.
Hey, call me Sonic.
I I have a soft spot for that song.
I love it for its cheese.
It's some 90s tastic groove, what can I say?
Yep. I love some of the other songs on that album as well, like Supersonic Dance Attack.
I don't think I've heard that.
Well, I know what we're listening to.
Oh man. The nerve. Excuse me. I do say, sir, that is one of the greatest memes of all time.
Yes, I do agree. I remember when I was a little rabid playing this game, I was stuck on this boss.
As I'm sure a lot of people were, because it's kind of a dickhole.
Yeah. And of course, I played it on a Sonic Adventure DX, as any respectable Sonic fan would.
Oh yeah, of course. If you think you deserve respect, you play these games on the Sonic Adventure DX, because you know, you don't want to go get some kind of emulator that can play Game Gear, Master System, Genesis, 32X, and Sega CD games or anything like that. That would just be fucking cheating, wouldn't it?
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, so don't do that.
Anyway, I'm gonna continue to play this game on the Fusion emulator.
That's the joke.
Yep. And Mr. Crazy asks, is this Sonic Advanced? Yes, this is Sonic Advanced, released in 1991 for the Sega Master System.
Sarcasm aside.
No, this is Sonic 1.
Yeah, this is Sonic 1 for the Sega Master System. Basically the same as the Game Gear game, with a few notable differences. In fact, there's a significant one in this zone, actually. In the second act, if I'm not mistaken.
I think the level design for Act 2 is completely different.
I think it's just the Chaos Emerald location.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because they made it a little less bullshitty.
Yeah, because in this one you have to get it when you're invincible because it's in a spike pit.
Either that,
whereas
or
the other is just kind of laying out in the open.
Either you have to get it with the invincibility, or take it when, or you have to take a hit for it if you don't have the invincibility. So that could mean losing a shield or all of your rings, and you only have a split second to recover.
Hey, Jorshman is here. Happy birthday again.
Yeah, we wished you a happy birthday at the start of this whole shindig, and I said Canada, because I thought that would have been funny. Give me a bubble, please.
Well, it's not like you don't have, like, a million seconds.
That's true. This game is very generous with the drowning counter. I remember... Oh, go on.
Basically, like, I'm gonna put it how Clement put it. Treat each second of the 5-second counter as its own 5 seconds.
Yeah, this is like 20 seconds. In the Genesis games, it's like 15 seconds. But in this one, it feels a whole lot slower, and I think that's because this game has slowdown. So... No, I didn't mean you personally, Josh, to get the bubble. I don't want to make you do any work on your birthday. That would just be rude.
All bubble blowing babies!
Come on, Sonic. You get this, Sonic.
You've got this, Sonic.
You've got this voice acting.
Oh, Kirk Thornton.
He got better.
Yeah. Though, to be fair, I don't know how he could have delivered Shadow saying that without it being silly, but...
Did you do anything special for your birthday, Mr. Josh? Oh, jeez, almost got on the spikes there. That would have been bad. I was paying like way too little attention there.
It's a Sonic game. You don't gotta pay attention.
Oh yeah, these are all just every single Sonic game is stupidly easy because these games are made for dumbasses. Obviously.
They're made for dumbass, stupid babies, and all you do is hold forward and press jump.
Yeah, that's all there is to every single Sonic game. Everyone knows this. There is absolutely nothing else to Sonic, ever.
All you do in this game is fucking boost, and it's bullshit.
Ugh. Yuck. Unleashed is more than boost to win. I fucking hate when people say that.
Yeah. It's God of War Light. What? What? It's true.
Don't you give me an aneurysm. Oh, I apparently didn't have any rings. Whoops.
Shit.
Oh yeah, all the rings are up on these platforms that I decided to ignore. At least in the early goings of the stage. Wow, I am a dummy. Come on, Sonic. We're gonna be smart this time and get some fucking rings. Oh. Oh wait, no. There's a ring box here. For a second I was gonna be like, oh, there aren't rings there, but then... You see, I'm not so well versed in the Sonic 1 8-bit level design as I am with the Genesis games. Haven't played them as often.
But it's pretty easy for the most part, so...
Yeah. Is there a shield back here? Hope there is. No shield, but I'll take this extra life, why not? Oh. I thought you had it already.
He had it on GOG.
What the hell is that?
Another service that, like, has a lot of obscure games on it.
Oh.
Mainly point and clicks, yeah.
Clearly he has everything on GameTap. Clearly.
Clearly. God, GameTap. I haven't thought about that in years.
That's because it's been dead for about as long as the last time you thought about it.
Yeah. Basically.
I remember there was a commercial for GameTap, and I remember it being really fucked up, but I can't remember what exactly the content of the commercial was. No, Sonic. You know, that's another really fucking annoying thing about this game, actually, is that you can't recover your rings.
Yeah, that's odd.
I remember
I guess because
oh,
it's the first, and I don't know.
Yeah. And then in, like, almost all the other 8-bit Sonics for the Master System and Game Gear, when you get hit, you only recover one of your rings.
Yeah, because 8-bit limitations?
Yeah, I'm wondering if it was, like, a technical problem that they were having or something.
Because I say that questioningly because Sonic Pocket Adventure was 8-bit, and that, like, pretty much nailed the Genesis style.
Well, perhaps by that point they had,
It's probably because it came out, like, quite some time later.
Yeah, I was thinking perhaps by that point they had gotten better with, working with the limitations of, old 8-bit technology. That, and it was a completely different company, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Sonic. We need to get this Chaos Emerald. Ugh.
And another interesting fact about this game, you know something Sonic is famous for, running through loops?
Oh,
There are
yeah.
absolutely no loops in this game.
That's true.
I don't know about, like, Telltale going under, like, having anything to do with it, though it's kind of a coincidence that happened recently. I think it's more so Disney just suddenly remembered there are other LucasArts games besides Monkey Island and Maniac Mansion, so they're like, oh yeah, I guess we should put those on here too and get some extra bucks.
I remember seeing the G4 Icons episode on LucasArts, and I remember one of the ones that they showed off, one of those like really old 2D PC games, was like some dude on this really huge motorcycle, and I have no idea what it was called, but he looked cool as fuck.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. It was one of Tim Schafer's early games. I forget what it's called.
Damn our shitty memories.
Well, yeah, they Escape from Monkey Island, the third one. I meant more so the first two. Yeah,
Oh,
Full Throttle, that's
okay.
the game.
You know, that sounds like it would be an easy name to remember.
Yeah.
It's a guy with a motorcycle, Full Throttle, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking A, Robotnik. Your missile gonna launch there?
And for this boss fight only, Sonic learns to infinitely breathe underwater.
And die.
Yes, and die.
And he still dies.
Infinitely breathe underwater and die. In that order.
God. I was wondering about that missile, and like... Ooh. And I knew it was gonna be a tight one.
All along.
I knew it was gonna be a tight one, but that was, ugh. Not my best performance on this boss, I'll say.
What do you mean you didn't get it first try?
I usually do. Again, this isn't a terribly hard game.
Yeah.
Still not having as bad of a day as I was, I think it was last week I decided to play all of Sonic's levels in the first Sonic Adventure, and like the first half was fine, but the second half I was getting like a fuck ton of glitches, and if it wasn't glitches, it was me making stupid mistakes. Sometimes you get those bad days, you know?
Yeah, everyone has one of those playthroughs where like you play a game, you know, and you're suddenly shitty at it.
Yeah. The death count is 2, Stitch. Both in Labyrinth Zone. Which of course is bad because I'm really gonna need it for the last boss, these extra lives here.
Yeah, the final boss in this game is a lot harder than the one in the Genesis game.
Yeah. Okay. Thank God I didn't die in the pit, like, after beating the boss. That's happened to me in multiple different Sonic games before.
Why isn't Eggman drowning?
Because clearly Sonic was copying his not drowning traits from Eggman, clearly.
Leave me alone, I'm dying!
Good shit.
Scrap Brain.
This one is also significantly different than its Genesis counterpart.
This one is ironically much more of a labyrinth than Labyrinth Zone was.
No, that extra life! Oh my god. You know, that's just the thing with me in video games. I do something cool, and then immediately after I fucking do something dipshitty like that. God damn it. That was like so fucking clutch, and then I had to ruin it. Oh, that fucked me up too, because I'm jumping in the fire when I wouldn't usually do that. God damn it.
Ooh-wee.
Well. Oh, at least I got the signpost extra life. That's a good thing. The game felt a little sorry for me. And another life with 100,000. Good shit, good shit.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
I fucking hope so. This was the first Sonic game to reward you with an extra life upon getting 50,000 points.
Oh, yeah.
Quit running to the fire, me.
Extinguish the flame because that's my desire.
Oh man. Oh god. The fire rap.
Oh, yeah.
I love that song so much.
It's so fire.
Okay, Sonic. Patience. No! Fuck.
No, you gotta go fast.
Oh wait. Let's see. Go through here, and because I need to get the Chaos Emerald. Yeah, that downward haul can wait a little bit. I need to get the Chaos Emerald, man. It was all about the emeralds.
It's all about the emeralds, baby.
It was all about the emeralds, man.
I remember when I did this for the channel, I had to look up Clement's Let's Play first to figure out what the fuck to do.
Yeah, you mentioned that actually in the commentary.
Yeah.
And that was a silly fun time.
But now I can get it down pretty good because I played that twice.
Good shit, my bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I'm making this mistake on purpose. Because you see, when you go in that teleporter, it gets you this extra life.
My God.
Paris Dakar Rally Special. Josh, I won't be playing any porn games on this channel, thank you very much.
Yeah, it was from Game Center Cox.
Is that the crazy one you told me about? That you were like...
Yeah, it's some crazy bullshit like thing that starts as a racing game, sort of,
Yeah.
and then changes into something different.
Well, I know very little about the game, so I'm not guaranteeing anything. Oh geez, I still don't have any rings? Fuck, that's bad. No, don't knock me back. Fucking spring of evilness. Okay, just keep going forward, Sonic. This is the end of it. Yay! I think this is the only one, the only act that doesn't give you 10 rings for 0. I could be wrong about that. Usually when you have 0 rings, it gives you 10 rings.
You don't get any rings in the last act anyway.
I know, right?
This
And
isn't even a real level.
now it's time for the maze of maziness.
Wait, no, this is a real level. What was I thinking?
Yeah,
I
this
guess
is
it's because Act 3s are usually boss acts.
yeah, this is the only one that isn't. This one has 99 rings in it. This is the only level that you can get exactly 99 on. And that's what I'm going for here today.
Well, you see, Josh, this is actually a prequel to Sonic Forces, 26 years in the making.
Yeah, you see, because Eggman threatens to take over the world, and then in Forces, he actually does take over the world, so it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. It was all connected.
Absolutely. Absolutely just wonderful truth and justice and, and all that.
And the American way.
Sonic is
Happy
Superman.
Thanksgiving.
I'd pay good money to see a Sonic Superman crossover for no fucking reason.
The best crossovers are for no fucking reason.
Goodness. Are there any rings in there? This one always tricks me. Yeah, there are. But I'm fairly certain I have to go back, yeah. Backtracking.
Jingle All the Way is the best movie ever made. Hear me out. Because in the parade at the end, there are people dressed in costumes of both Sonic and the Tick.
Let's not forget the Cat in the Hat.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that makes it even better.
It does. We should watch Jingle All the Way.
I wouldn't mind, to be honest. I do have a bit of a nostalgic soft spot for that movie.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
It is kind of bad, but it's like...
It's bad in a good way.
Yeah, it's entertainingly bad.
Turbo Man!
I got to get the Turbo Man.
Everybody loves Arnie.
Yeah. Put the cookie down.
And it's got Phil Hartman.
Your wife's cookies are delicious.
Don't you talk about my wife's cookies like that!
I think she's in the shower right now. I could go and ask her.
No!
What I like about Phil Hartman's character in that movie is that he seems like a really nice, genuine guy throughout like 99% of it, and then he just turns into an asshole at the end.
Yeah. Well, you see, Josh, all of those characters are owned by Hanna-Barbera and the Time Warner Corporation, so that crossover actually kind of makes sense, but that's still pretty cool regardless.
What's he talking about?
He says specifically to me, but you see, Taylor, in Kids for Character, there was nonsensically a parade featuring George Jetson, Scooby-Doo, and Fred Flintstone dancing in a song about how people should be treated.
Well, see, it wasn't just the Hanna-Barbera characters though. That's the scary thing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because there was also like Barney the Dinosaur and Thomas the Tank Engine and Oh, how could we forget about everyone's favorite Canadian property, Spot? What the fuck? Come on. Oh my god. Sonic, just thank you, okay?
They call me Sonic. I keep on jumping around.
Anyway, well, there was Babar and a couple other characters.
Babar's that elephant guy, right?
Yeah. Elephant Conda forever, you know?
Of course, of course.
Elephant Conda. No!
Elephant Conda forever.
I was too distracted with Elephant Conda to pay attention to the level.
Someone should do an edit of Black Panther and replace all the characters with elephants.
Yeah, there's a Magic School Bus segment too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Neat.
Fucking it. No! Damn it.
I watched Magic School Bus when they made me watch it in school.
Magic School Bus was a fun time.
Yeah. That theme song.
Right on.
Surfing through the sound waves!
This level's kicking my ass.
Yes, it is.
It doesn't usually kick my ass, but today it's kicking my ass.
Well, shit.
Okay, patience, patience.
Can't wait to see you do Sonic Chaos.
Well, fuck, that game's, like, way easier.
Sonic Chaos, like, I was joking earlier about just holding right and pressing jump occasionally, but...
Sonic Chaos is, especially when you play it as Tails, because you don't have to get any Chaos Emeralds. Which is how I usually play the game, because, fuck those special stages.
If you want an actual game for dumb babies, play Sonic Chaos.
Damn it! Why are there no checkpoints in this one?
Because it's the last mode.
I just want to get done with it. Doesn't the game know that I'm going through agony? Okay, just patience. Patience, Brandon.
Wasn't Magic School Bus also PBS?
Yeah, it was. Oh, okay. God fucking damn it!
Shit. I go in a reasonable pace.
It doesn't matter what I do. If I'm patient, if I'm fucking wanting to go at the speed of light, it doesn't matter. This game has never, well, no, the game has, but this level, specifically, Skybase Act 1, has never given me such shit before. Why start now?
Gotta go at not suck.
You son of a bitch. Fucking give me my invincibility frames. Jesus Christ.
No.
Hi, gamer.
Hi, Gamerton. I don't know who you are.
Well, I don't either, but, you know, you gotta be nice and courteous to the people watching. They gave a fuck enough about us to watch it.
Who says that?
I'm just... Oh, what now?
No, I don't.
Rabid. Oh, hey, finally, it's over.
Oh, shit.
Fucking Skybase Act 1. Why'd you have to... That probably drained like 6 or 7 of my lives, I swear.
And yet you still have 9 lives.
Well, I got 12, technically, but...
Oh, this is one of those that doesn't count past 9, huh?
Only in certain situations, like the title screens and, the title screens and results screens. Those are when you can see your actual life count, but for whatever reason in the levels themselves, it's kind of deceptive.
Yeah. And this is what I was talking about earlier, because in the Game Gear version, you cannot see this platform at the bottom, not even if you're looking down for a while.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
So you've just gotta leap off the side and know that it's there.
Ridiculous, I say.
Mm-hmm.
But thankfully, when you take this route, except on the Game Gear version, of course, it's easier than doing the normal level.
Yeah, the Game Gear version, they actually make this a lot more difficult because they add cannons to the side of these ships that actively shoot like little laser cannonballs at you. So like you have to jump to like keep the platform from moving and avoid the cannonballs and shit.
Yeah, it's kind of shitty that way, but we're at the final boss. 12 lives, that's certainly enough. It's just like Skybase Act 1 gave me such shit. I am not in a great mood. But it's okay. 12 lives is certainly enough. I've got a couple continues. So if we get a game over, it'll be fine. Patience is a virtue with this one. And after you hit him the 5th time, the machine starts fucking up. So it's a combination of patience and timing.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? I shouldn't have gone for that second hit there.
You got greedy.
Yeah. You can get the 2 free hits there, but most of the time it's not a good idea to go for the second hit. Sometimes it'll teleport you, like, inside the tube, though, and you can get a couple free hits there, but your risk of dying is also very high. I don't know what causes that glitch, but it's weird.
Old video game syndrome.
Got me there. Fuck!
It is a combination of patience and timing. I shall not ruin everything I just said.
I know, right? I'm sorry, I'm excited. It's for people who can handle being patient and do timing well. I don't do either well, I'm sorry.
Patience in a Sonic game.
Well, shit, patience from me in general is, you know, it's kind of a bad idea.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for this fucker. There we are. Yeah, sometimes, again, you can get the second hit, but... Fuck! I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. Oh, boy. We're in for the long haul, ladies and gentlemen. I suggest...
Kids, go get yourself a beer from your father's fridge.
Go get a beer, read some TV tropes. Fuck!
If you're Canadian, smoke some marijuana.
Or if you live in
Colorado.
Colorado, California, I know Michigan just legalized it.
Nice.
But there's some restrictions to how much you can have. But
as much as you can take.
there are quite a few states now actually have it. It's not quite a nationwide thing yet, but give it time. Okay, I'll wait for the laser ball there. Boop. Just gotta... Fuck! God... Yeah, there is a little Brandon in my head going, I blew everything I trained for. There's sometimes, again, you get these bad days, and it's not fun. Quick, think of something to talk about.
Powerpuff Girls is also 20 years old today.
Powerpuff Girls was an amazing series. It was some good shit.
Yeah.
Powerpuff Girls, probably my favorite original Cartoon Network show.
It's definitely up there for me.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm. And one of the last Hanna-Barbera shows, I think.
Yeah, one of the last original ones.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, this is the furthest I've gotten, but oh, I beat him. Rabid, I beat him.
Oh shit! Oh man!
Beat
About fucking time!
him. Beat him. Come on, Sonic. There you go. Into the teleporter with you. I beat him. All right, so not one of my best runs of 8-bit Sonic 1, but we got it.
Yeah, that's all that matters in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Get fucked, Eggman!
I know, right? But Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
I can't think
It's a good
of
show.
I can't think of a show that came out later that was a Hanna-Barbera thing.
I'm gonna look at Wikipedia because credits are about to come up.
Yeah. It might very well have been the final original production of that studio.
I think it was, but I'm not sure, and I don't want to make an ass out of myself, so I'll look.
That's why we're saying maybe.
Yep. It is.
Ah. Yeah, because the studio closed down 3 years later, and then they moved it to
And even then,
oh, go on.
it was switched to being produced by Cartoon Network Studios starting 2002.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Why, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
And this is the song. This is the song
there
we're
we
thinking
go.
about. Ah, yeah. It's a good song.
And I think this is a remnant of the fact that Sonic was originally supposed to be in a rock band, and the sound test would have shown him and his band singing all the songs.
Yeah, there was Sonic, there was Cluckles. Clearly.
Cluckles.
Cluckles.
Yeah, I don't remember the names of any of his other band members aside from Vector the Crocodile, because that's where he originated from.
Mm-hmm. I think there was one more.
There's also a chicken and a monkey, and I think that's it. Oh wait, no, and there's a rabbit too. I don't fucking know.
Whatever. It's scrapped for a reason.
Yeah.
And of course, Sonic's human girlfriend, Madonna.
Oh.
I like how they got rid of that, because the Western marketers were like, no one's gonna like this. It's stupid. It's dumb. It is legitimately dumb. And then
Meanwhile, Sonic 06 is like, fuck you, Princess Elise.
15 years later.
Can't do anything now, fuckers.
You left Sega a long time ago.
We'll have our hedgehog and human interspecies romance.
We consolidated the continuities just so that we could introduce this concept.
My god, it was all just one big convoluted scheme the whole time.
I know, right? I think it goes back to title screen after a while. No?
Yep.
Okay. Well, switching to the next game then. No, it's Sonic Chaos. Hopefully it doesn't give me as much shit as the final zone in in Sonic 1 8-bit did.
Ah, Sonic Chaos. Out of all the Sonic games I played, this is definitely one of them.
It's good, but it's just like...
It's fine, it's just not really very memorable, I think.
Yeah, that's what I would say about it, is, like, if you want to waste, like, 30 minutes, go ahead.
Yeah, basically.
Oh my, Tails. You're going crazy fast. Tails! How did I not get hit by those spikes there? I guess the game just felt bad for me after what Sonic 1 8-bit did.
Yeah. And, this is, the first game where, you could actually fly as Tails in a playable way, and not just, AI.
Yeah, but, at the same time, the mechanic is also really weird.
Yeah, but again, it's the first time, so they were trying shit out.
I guess you could say that, sure.
Yeah, because they wouldn't really do like proper tails flying as we know now until a year later.
I guess because the super PL out is also a thing that they figured
Yeah, so
they might as well use up and jump for something tails related.
yeah, and the super peel out in both this game and its kinda sorta sequel, Sonic Triple Trouble, is called the Figure 8.
Wow, Sega, consistency much?
Yep. And when the Archie comic adapted Sonic Triple Trouble, they just combined the two names together.
The super peel out figure 8 Ken Pender's attack. Copyright.
Yeah, even though he didn't write that.
But it came out during the time.
Ken Penders was there a long time, you know.
92 to 06. I'm surprised he was employed by anyone for that long.
94 to 06.
Oh, 94?
And the comic started in 93.
Well, I'm a dummy.
It's almost like you don't know that much about the Archie comics or something.
I know, right? The only things that I really know about it is that Ken Penders wrote for it. They seemed to have a thing for bringing obscure characters back into a role of prominence in their later run, and that Sonic also said derp in one of the comics once. Which is probably my favorite Archie Sonic panel of all time. He was being questioned by the others. They were like, "Whoa, you went on like adventures without us or something along those lines?" And Sonic was like, "Well, yeah, but they were all fucking embarrassing, and why would I tell you guys about that? Yeah, I lost, dear." I've wanted to fan dub that one for a while. We should get a cast together, Rabid, and get that going.
Casting shit, ooh wee.
Oh well, I mean I've got voices all at the ready if you just want to use my actors.
Oh, okay.
That makes it better.
Yeah.
And to anyone asking, I have still not given IDW a chance. I do intend to.
Reading?
There we are. See, Tails? That's what you do on a platform. You land on it. No, you dumb fox! Spikes...
Fox boy!
Spikes are bad!
Spikes are bad. Okay.
It's a good thing Symph apparently isn't watching right now, because she'd probably be like, "Hey, be nice to my Tails."
Yeah.
Tails is my boy.
I'll have you know that Tails and I have been homies since the late 90s.
I'll have you know that Tails is my husbando.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Symph, we apologize for the silly comments.
We silly willies.
Yes, of the three of us, I think Symph has come to accept the role of the reasonable one, so...
Team Mom.
I know, right? That's why they call her Mama Symph, obviously.
Clearly. Well, I mean, I wasn't speaking as myself, but sure, you can quote me.
You can quote me on that.
But Eggman is my real husbando.
That's something I feel Eggman would say about himself. And since you're my voice of Eggman, I will now request that you say something of a similar nature in his voice.
Eggman is my real husbando. Eggman nigga is shit tier.
No. Ring! No! No, ring! I want it! Ah.
This boss came back in Sonic Lost World 3DS.
And in Sonic Mania, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, from that specific game, George.
Alright, this is the only part of the game that really gives me, like, too much shit, to be perfectly honest.
What, the giant caterpillar boss?
Yeah, for some reason, and I fucking hate when it does this. It knocks me right through itself because this is an 8-bit game. But, like, the best strategy is to stay behind it, so you would think, right? But, yeah,
No.
Fuck the invincibility, it's not helping me. It hasn't been any help to me. No! Also, the invincibility frames in this game are a fucking joke. They don't last very long.
It seems to me like consistently staying behind it is the worst strategy.
Rabid.
Yeah? Am I lying?
You know what? I will do your strategy. Oh, see, it got me killed.
Did it?
Yes.
Well, maybe you just suck.
This boss has always been the bane of my existence, so, you know. Could also be that. I don't know, I just always tend to stay behind him because it's like a couple of free hits. Damn it! No! I jumped into the fucking ring! God... I'm sad. I didn't actually jump into the ring. I'm just trying to make excuses.
They call me Sonic.
Hey, you know what? I have one life left, so I am gonna go for the invincibility. Just to see if it, like, does anything for my fortunes. Damn it! This might be my only... Oh, no, I've got a few continues. This game is very generous with them.
Yeah, Tails, like, if you play as him because it's easy baby mode, it gives you 3 continues by default. And you got an extra one.
And, you know, this game, even if you're playing as Sonic, again, it is, like, the most generous motherfucker with continues.
Yeah. And it generally gives you, like, a lot of rings and stuff, so...
Damn it! I'll get it.
One of these days.
I'll get this motherfucker.
I remember when we was playing Sonic 1.
It is very similar to this situation, isn't it? No! That would have been the last hit, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because I think this guy takes 5 hits.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It has become a war of attrition here. My tendency to give up way too easily versus this boss.
Maybe if I go on Twitter and stop paying attention, you'll beat the boss.
I know, right? Oh, I got him! I got him! And I got my ring back, too. It worked!
It did work! Yay!
It worked! Oh, god damn it. Kill me.
Okay.
Imagine if I just stayed quiet for the whole rest of the stream after you did that. Would have been boring, but I would have been very committed to that joke.
Yeah.
Now this level's got some nice old bottomless pits, you know, to make you all nervous and bullshit.
My god.
Because the people who made... Oh. Okay, I'm at the end.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. But not quite out of this zone yet, because it is the first act after all, and... It's a bouncy one, with bottomless pits.
Bouncy schmouncy.
Hello, Leanne.
Hello, lion.
You are currently in the midst of the me suffering stream.
Sleeping egg zone.
Yeah, it's like the boss is obviously Eggman in like his pajamas, being all like, "Why do you kids keep me awake at night?"
Like his pajamas that he had in like the original prototype drawing.
Oh yeah, of course. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm a caricature of Teddy Roosevelt.
And bottomless pit.
Nice.
All right, most of it is, but this game isn't 100% hold right to win. And clearly, I died not because I'm a fucking moron, but to demonstrate.
Well, you see, you hold right and you occasionally press the jump button. That's what you weren't doing.
Oh fuck! How could I be so blind?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how it works this time. It's going fairly alright so far.
Oh yeah, son.
No! I feel like I should have landed on that platform. Instant replay, judge for yourself. At least there's like a life right at the beginning here. Tell Captain Crunch you said hi. And I'll just go up to the grocery store and find a box of Captain Crunch and talk to it. I'm sure people won't question me at all.
Hello, Captain Crunch. I'm insane.
Hello, Captain Crunch from Cereal.
And that's our boss baby hiding behind a mountain. People have been anticipating them for years.
Tony the Tiger from Cereal. No matter how much I suffer during this stream, I know that I have the comfort of me and Rabid's stupidity.
Mm-hmm. God damn, you've got so many continues.
Yeah. That's one thing I can say I'm thankful thankful for in this game is that it again is very, very, very generous with the continues.
What I'm thankful for on this American Thanksgiving is that you have many continues in Sonic Tales.
What I am not thankful for is that my ring didn't come back, but I beat the boss anyway, so... I really thought I was gonna die there. Thank God I didn't, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
10 Noir. What? Oh, because his name is Gamer10.
Yeah.
And Noir is your character from your Dementia Boob Fest dimension.
Yes.
Because clearly that's what it's called.
Yes.
Dementia Boob Fest dimension.
I wish it was actually called that.
I'll never forget the clip that I saw of... I'm gonna presume it was an anime adaptation. And, oh god, that was crazy. Or maybe it was a cutscene from a game, I don't know.
If it was fully animated, then yeah, it would have been the anime adaptation.
Oh, okay, it was... Or well, actually, you know what, I saw some dialogue from the game too, which I think led me to the clip from the anime. It's very overt. I'll say that.
They don't give a shit.
They don't give a fuck about anything. Fuck everyone and fuck everything. What? They don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Gotta find a gift, gotta find a gift, gotta find a gift, gotta find a gift for Splinter.
Oh, clearly we need to watch Christmas Turtle tunes.
Of course.
I think we did one year, didn't we?
Yeah.
I'm sure that we could stomach making fun of it again.
Yeah. And we dragged Josh into it. I say that, but he's like, I said we were about to watch that, and he was like, oh, can I watch too? And I'm like, okay.
I thought you hated the Ninja Turtles, but alright.
Yeah. And, he hated it.
Oh man, this is the hardest boss in the game. Like, seriously. I have to keep my hands on my keyboard at all times when I'm facing this boss. I swear, I'm totally not just letting go of the keyboard right now.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was so hard. Oh man. I kind of need that relief after the second boss, though. Fucking Jesus.
Ninja Gaiden is for retarded babies compared to this boss.
I know, right? Oh, that's okay, Leanne. Trust us when we say it's no big deal.
We have no lives, so...
We just appreciate your support in the first place.
Yeah. And, I don't know who Darth Vader is, but Darth Vader's favorite Sonic game would be Shadow the Hedgehog because it's the edgiest.
What the hell is going on there? I know it's got like a skipping mechanic, like a skipping stone mechanic, but
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I'm skipping stones!
But that was fucking weird there. I'm surprised I didn't get hit by the spike. Didn't make big games, am I right?
Yeah. And that skipping mechanic actually carried over from the Sonic 2 8-bit game.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
That's a weird thing to have in a Sonic game.
Yeah.
Actually,
I mean,
it's kind of a weird thing to
unique.
have in any game.
Yeah.
Like, I know in Donkey Kong Country 3, Kitty Cow has it.
I mean, it makes sense. Like if you roll into a ball and like go across
Yeah.
the water at that speed, you'd skip a little bit, like a skipping stones.
Like a skipping stones. Don't mind us, we're making stupid references.
Yes. Anyone who's not a fan of Ninja Turtles, get out. So this has become the Turtles Coming Out of Our Shells tour / Turtles Tune / Christmas special stream.
Yep, currently I'm doing a Donatello playthrough of Sonic Chaos for the Sega Master System.
Mm-hmm. As always, the Donatello playthrough is the easiest mode because he has the longest weapon.
Exactly.
And in this particular game, Donatello is in a Tails cosplay.
Cause you know he likes to. Everyone thinks he's kind of a dumb nerd, but you know Donatello is a good guy. He likes to have fun.
He does machines, and he's got a big stick.
Exactly. Exactly, Fleshy Child. You know what's up.
What's this boss's name?
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
So when we were creating the bosses, we knew that this one needed to be named.
It is the most genius name we have ever devised. And doing that accent reminded me of that old College Humor animation with the Ninja Turtles. Donatello, go get that shit stick and poke holes in that diaper.
Poke a couple holes. Shit stick. You know, as soon as this is done, we need to watch that.
Hey, Michelangelo, remember when we had that orgy with the 2 school chicks?
Michelangelo, you are a party dude.
Raphael, you were cool, but also kind of crude, like when you defecated on the Rocksteady's face.
That video was so dumb.
Yes.
But as has been established before, Rabid and I have a soft spot for dumb. So.
Mm-hmm. It is our lifeblood. Oh my god, boosters! This is the worst game ever.
What the fuck, Sega team?
Sega team. I forget who made most of like these Game Gear Master System Sonic games, but it was like a third party, I think.
We know it certainly wasn't the studio that made the first one.
Yeah, that was another different one. Let's see. Starting from Sonic 2, they were made by Aspect. And the last game they made, I'm not sure. Okay, no, they just went defunct like Halloween this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the last game they made was Power Rangers Mega Force for the 3DS in 2013.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's definitely a way to go out.
A licensed game that everyone probably hated.
I've never heard anyone talking about it, so maybe.
Power Rangers games seem to have reputations.
Yeah. I only ever hear people talk about like the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis games though, so shrug.
Yeah, if it's not those, people don't usually have good things to say about Power Ranger games.
Eh.
Eeh. Come on, Tails, we can do this. Yeah. All right, final act of the game, everyone, coming up soon. Oh God. The boss is kind of a dick, but like.
Isn't it a giant chicken, or am I thinking too late?
Eggman's robot does have kind of like a.
And I like a Sonic Blast, like the final boss is just straight up like Monkey Boy from Journey to the West.
Oh, walked into him. That was a wonderfully stupid thing to do. Thankfully,
yeah, there it is.
If a ring, at least in the Master System version, but if a ring like goes to the corner of the screen, then like you won't have to worry about it. Yeah. This boss is really kind of luck. Like Robotnik isn't all that hard to hit, but the laser balls do kind of get in your way.
That being said, I don't think the Game Gear version of this game has really any notable differences compared to the first two.
Yeah, I don't think it does. Aside from screen crunch, of course.
Yeah, but
Our
that's not as big of a deal.
Screen crunch,
because you know it's mostly hold right to win.
Actually, in this game, screen crunch makes this final boss here, or well, I suppose the thing that you fight after this is the real final boss, but it's easier in the Game Gear version, this part right here, because
I'd imagine, yeah, because you're in a smaller arena.
Yeah, you're in a smaller arena, so like the laser balls always bounce in a particular way. Oh, there we are, game beaten. Okay, cool. Now I can give my hands a bit of a break. Oh wait, no, I have to keep walking. Whoops. I forgot this wasn't automatic.
Oopsie poopsies.
There, I walked like 20 steps. And now we get our unremarkable ending where Eggman escapes. And we have our nice little credits song. But yeah, but like, the laser balls that he shoots they always go in a diamond pattern because it's a smaller arena that you fight him in. So you can always camp in the corner after you hit him, so that part is like way easier. I can imagine the second part though, the insta-kill guy that like you have to hit
Miles
from
Power. Go on.
Yeah, that was a spelling mistake they made in this version. Not the Game Gear version, actually. You'd think that since they came out at the same time, but whatever, fuck it. And Ray did part of the game design here, apparently.
Yep.
You know it. Had to do something after that one game.
We should make that a joke in the next one. I've already got a couple in mind, but we should. Jen Hart. Oh man, who could forget Jen Hart?
And the Big King.
And Hitman, whenever it appears. Oh, it's in the special thanks.
Hitman. Oh boy.
No, it's Hitmen. So apparently a couple people decided to, hire some killers, apparently, during
Sega cooperated with the Yakuza on this game.
Of
and
course,
apparently one of the sound guys was Nakao. Gee!
777, that's an unusual last name.
Yes.
We'll see you later, Leanne. This was pretty much close to the end anyway. But, you know. Maybe we'll take a couple questions, who knows. See, Hitmen, right there, it's the first special thanks. Clearly someone from Nintendo is dead thanks to this game.
Oh no, Mario.
What are you doing with the Mario doll? You tell us the secret of Star Fox 64, or Plumber Boy gets the vice.
No!
I wish that they would have put Mario clips in there. As if like the doll was actually alive.
Yeah. What was that one Sonic commercial that Mario was in? Was it Sonic Extreme?
Fuck.
There was like an evil silhouetted Mario.
I don't remember. I know what you're talking about, but like I only have a vague picture of it.
Yeah.
Beats the hell out of me.
Fuck!
Yeah. Nah, it's not coming to my head.
Let's just say it's Sonic meets Superman.
Of course. Let's see here. I'll just disable the sound and let the demo keep running for the rest of the time that we're on here. That was Sonic Chaos. Good shit. Not the most remarkable Sonic game, but
And our first question is, the fuck?
it's a fine time.
And this Sonic drawing on the title screen is very much Americanized Sonic.
It is.
With like how the 3 spines are drawn in his head and all.
I wonder if like, what am I thinking of?
This Master System port would have been released like exclusively in PAL territory, so that makes sense.
Yeah. So I don't remember what the title screen looks like in the Game Gear version, though I gotta imagine it's similar. And then in Japan, it's called Sonic and Tails. So the title screen might be different entirely over there.
Yeah, it's a bit different over in the Game Gear version. It looks more like Sonic and Tails look more like the traditional Japanese versions.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my. That's a fucking bombshell right there.
I know, right? Crazy. And kind of an interesting thing for a lot of these Game Gear games is that on the box art, they use the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog version of Robotnik on there.
Oh yeah, that's an interesting thing. Like with Sonic Spinball, for example.
Yeah, Sonic Spinball is probably the most notable example because the Genesis art is like almost exactly the same, except it has the more.
It has like the Sonic 2 Black Eyes depiction of.
Yeah, like what they'd usually draw on like the box arts.
What a bunch of silly willies.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking marketing people, you dumbasses.
I know, right?
Also, welcome back to Symph.
Symph? You're just in time for the game to be over.
Why, it's been over for quite some time.
Yep. And this game came out during 1993, which is probably by far Sonic's most active year.
There's quite a bit going on for Sonic. What, 2 animated shows, Spinball.
Yeah, 2 animated shows, 2 different English language comics, and a lot of games going on, including Spinball and this and Sonic CD.
And
Mean
Sega
Bean
Sonic
Machine, I think.
in Japan.
Yeah, and Sega Sonic.
Yeah, not so sure about Mean Bean Machine, but
I think it came out that year because it was the tie-in with Adventures of Sonic.
Are you?
And it was already canceled by the next year. Yeah, I'm tippity typing you, but it came out November 26, 1993.
I guess they figured since not a lot of people had a Sega CD. They're like, oh fuck, we gotta have a Sonic game just for these idiots.
Puyo
These idiots
Puyo, there, that'll do.
These idiots who just have a Genesis.
These fucking losers who are not cool enough to buy a Sega CD.
And then, right, we'll launch Sonic 3 like a couple months afterwards so that they won't be able to get it.
Yeah, that came out very early in the year, didn't it? Like January or February?
February 2nd, 1994.
I'd come out exactly 2 weeks after that.
Plushie had a couple of questions. What goes better with pizza, breadsticks or fries? Personally, I'd say breadsticks, but fries aren't a bad choice.
I don't usually have either with pizza.
You don't
but I
have a
guess I
side
don't
dish
mind
with
having
pizza?
fries. Not usually, no.
You madman. And also, Plushie wants to know what our thoughts on the Detective Pikachu movie are. Judging from the trailer, I have very conflicted thoughts about Pikachu's design in that movie.
Yeah?
Yeah, because like part of me wants to say that it's an appropriate CGI representation of Pikachu, but made to look a little more realistic. But then the other part of me wants to say it's fucking creepy.
Well, it could have also been like Goombas from the Mario movie, so
You are
we have it a lot better
absolutely
nowadays.
You are absolutely correct there.
Yeah.
Usually, I'm a practical effects over digital effects guy, but if it ends up being like the fucking Goombas from Mario Bros. The movie, then no thanks.
I agree with that, but there are some things like this that CGI works better for, I think.
Yeah.
It has its place.
I think we can definitively say though that Jigglypuff looks absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
Pissed off Jigglypuff, but as far as the plot of it all, I mean,
it looks like it'll be fun. It had
It-
some cute jokes in it. Ryan Reynolds is basically just playing Deadpool again, but as Pikachu.
pretty much. It looks like it has the potential to be a pretty fun movie. That's what I'll say. Of course,
Yeah.
you never know until you actually see it, but like the trailer doesn't give me bad vibes. That's what I'll say.
I'm likely gonna go see it.
Yeah.
I like how it has it's kind of like playing it as like a straight noir as far as like aesthetics go. It reminds me a lot of Blade Runner. Because that was very like neo-noir.
I wouldn't know, but I trust you, man. You got my trust.
I watch movers.
How does Eggman survive all the explosions and etc.?
Because Eggman's invincible. Next.
Yeah, Eggman is I don't know. He's very durable, it seems.
He can survive explosions. He can survive being in the vacuum of space, and he's the fastest thing alive.
He got thrown around by gods into like volcanoes and shit. I'll steal FTA's joke and say that he's been in China before. So yeah, Eggman's just a tough motherfucker.
Do you remember the joke in the Clerks animated series where Mayor McCheese is like, nothing can kill the Grimace?
Oh fuck yeah, that was a good one.
He is actually the Grimace in a Teddy Roosevelt suit.
You see, what we see when I played Pokemon Red, White, and Blue from PETA is actually a beaten up Dr. Eggman. That's the Grimace is Dr. Eggman, you see.
Yeah, it all makes sense if you look at it from that perspective.
The rare Pokemon Grimace.
God,
that game's fucking dumb.
He's only available at one-in-a-lifetime events, and you can never get them again.
But my dad works at Segtendo, so I got one for free.
Oh, shit! Well, you see, I figured out how to do the Grimace glitch.
My father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate.
Is dead.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you guys would like to hear Rabid and I be stupid over? I like that though, that we can have the really dumb moments, while at the same time we give like a very I wouldn't say like super overly detailed uh description or analysis of the trailers, but we can be like, see, this is why it looks like it could be fun and whatnot. And we could be serious about that, and then
Well, in
immediately
order
after,
to be stupid, you gotta be smart.
yeah, and then immediately after, we'll just like delve into like, leave me alone, I'm busy.
We could be genuinely introspective when we're not being fucking retarded.
Exactly. Memes. Well, uh, praise Monkey Dude.
Insert Pikachu's gasping face here.
When I realized that Monkey Dude was Monkey Dude.
Oh.
uh,
How are we gonna honor Stan Lee's memory?
I was thinking about ideas. I know like today I'd like to watch Mallrats today.
I've been thinking of Mallrats actually. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be one way. Like the final 2 episodes of Spider-Man the animated series, maybe.
Yeah. I've been thinking of watching the first Spider-Man movie again.
Got some potential for
Yeah.
some ideas.
You know, that doesn't have that much to do with Stan Lee, but you know.
Yeah, true. Actually, right now, what is your favorite Stan Lee cameo?
That's a good one actually.
I think for once, I finally have a definitive favorite with something.
Yeah.
If I could say mine, I think it's the one from Spider-Man 3. That movie isn't very good. Or I mean, it's all right. It's an okay movie, but like I think that was the best Stan Lee cameo. I don't know. I just thought that little moment with him and Peter was really well done.
You know, some people can make a difference.
Well, yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. It was perfect Stan Lee. It had a good message. It was just really well done. I mean, Peter's looking at Spider-Man on the screen and everything, and there comes Stan and all that. It was good. It was legitimately really fucking good. It was a very, very well done cameo.
Well, you see, there's also no bad Stan Lee cameo.
That's true.
But I will agree, yes.
I think the one from Amazing Spider-Man should also get some credit. That was a particularly good one.
Yeah, that was a strong cameo.
Mm-hmm.
Other ones.
It's gonna be a sir. You know what? Someone does need to edit that with the like song with the janitor from SpongeBob and put it over that scene. It's gonna be a surfing summer.
Actually, going back to Mallrats, I quite like that cameo as well.
Yeah, that's true. Stan had a really good presence in Mallrats. It's right up there, I think, with the Spider-Man 3 cameo.
Yeah, it's probably his most extended one, and that's like his first like theatrical film cameo that I can think of.
Plus, it's one of only a few where he plays himself.
Yeah.
The only other one that I can think of is Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Yeah, I'm Stan Lee.
You don't understand. I'm Stan Lee. Yeah, yeah, right, buddy. You're an old man, but Stan Lee is an old man.
Do you remember in Iron Man when he calls him Hugh Hefner or something?
Yeah. Oh wait, was it
that-
Larry King in the first movie?
Oh, Larry King, one of those.
Because he's like wearing suspenders and you know he's got kind of a Larry King look.
That was originally ran a bit longer, and he went back and realized that was actually Stan Lee.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Is that like on the extras?
Yeah.
To DVD.
Yeah, and the deleted scenes. Yeah.
To DVD and Blu-ray.
To DVD in Blu-ray.
I like how they retconned one of the, like, it was such a very small thing that you don't really think about from, what was it, Iron Man 3? Where they were like, yeah, Tony Stark gives a high five to a little kid, and that little kid is Peter Parker.
I think it was Iron Man 2, but yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Interesting indeed.
Mm-hmm.
But indeed, rest in peace, Stan.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone...
Man, it's gonna be sad when he doesn't have cameos anymore.
Oh yeah, there's a few of them. They've confirmed a few of them. Personally, like, for the sake of the guy's health, like, if you've heard about any of the stuff that happened in like the last year and a half of his life, it is a really fucking sad situation.
Yeah, he had it pretty rough this year.
He had it very rough, and people treated him very poorly, and that's fucking disgraceful. I don't think that he should have been doing cameos. You know, he was doing most of them from his home, so I guess it. I don't know.
He's the king of cameos. He loves doing them.
He loved doing them, but at the same time, like, you know, the guy deserved a break.
Yeah. He was in his 90s.
Yeah. And I know, like, his kind of nature. He was a known workaholic and all that. So
yeah.
I'm sure that he liked making the cameos, but at the same time, you know, But aside from the sad stuff, you know, Stan Lee was a great dude from all that I can tell, and all that. So again, just rest in peace, Stan.
Yep.
I think that's gonna be all for today's stream. If no one else has any questions or concerns or anything like that, I aside from losing so many times on those bits that I really shouldn't have, it was a nice chill stream, fun time.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking Skybase Act 1 is the only one that I really like regret so much, because that level is usually a total piece of cake for me. That was an embarrassment.
Sky Chase and the Caterpillar boss were the highlights of the stream.
Did I say Chase? I meant to say base, because it's... whatever.
Well,
fuck it. Sky
Ace. Sky Zone. Yes, there you go.
Sky Zone. Sky Eggman Zone.
You know, the casino zone.
Clearly. But yeah, it was a good time tonight. Play some games that I don't normally play, both on stream or casually. So, you know, I joked before that they were the only two Sonic games that I think Rabid isn't sick of seeing me play, or at least of the ones that I have played, which he's seen me. Whatever, fuck it. Any closing comments?
I don't know if I'm necessarily sick of them, but I'm just like, yeah, there's that Sonic game again.
Oh, speaking of cameos, hello, Fate. We're right about ending it.
Hello, goodbye.
Exactly. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I've been skull902,
RabidSonicFan.
and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Bye.